The Arks. Preserve the seedlings. We must ensure that the seedlings Ark don't freeze. Man, I never thought I would see the day where negative 20-degree weather wasn't that bad. Chop chop! We got lots to do! And as I learned from my first game, we have very, very, very little time to do it in. So what are you doing? Scooping? Where are you putting it? Inside you? These are very interesting machines. Let me tell you, I was taking the game a little bit too slow. I need to move a lot faster in this game than I originally anticipated. I was like, oh, I'll just relax, go at my own pace, we'll have some fun, we'll just be nice, relaxing. No, it's not the right way to do things. You need to flip it. I learned from last game, medicine is important. Very important. So the city has to be run by automatons. Period. So yes, the more research labs you do have down, the faster the research. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. You go away, Storm. I didn't ask for you. I just started. I do not need that stress in my life right at this moment. Storm on the horizon. Great. Factory plans, aha! I am so excited to see like 20 of these things crawling around the city. It's gonna be great. There's a whole industry trees flipping gone. I love that the scouts are gonna get home faster than the automaton. They are literally going to pass it on the way home. Like, oh hey, it's that big machine, hi friend! And then walk right into the city. And then 3 hours later he'll come by and be like, why'd everybody leave me? They're looking at how to prove. Test subject needed. Sire, the engineering work on an automaton project is backed. He wants to borrow an automaton. I'm close to a breakthrough. Oh. Better be worth it. We got a automaton project sent in his report. He broke the automaton he borrowed. Now he wants a steam core. The damage hasn't been for nothing. We could fix the broken machine. We will use one steam core. The efficiency of automatons will raise by 5%. Its content will rise slightly. Huge success! Sire, the automaton project is complete. Automatons will now produce at a lower cost than used in medical facilities. We've learned to modify automatons with precision attachments, allowing them to work for the most fragile things we know of. The human body. As it turns out, we can remove some non-essential parts. Sweet. Medical automatons have been researched. Oh, come on! Seriously? I even turned it on overdrive. Oh, whatever. Turn overdrive off. I don't care. Oh, fudge. We do have other important issue, though. Such as the seeds currently freezing to death. Poor soul. The cry for help. Sire, an exhausted man just reached the city, badly frostbitten and hollowing a story to tell. He says he's come from a nearby city called New Manchester. It's inhabited mostly by workers and their families, but the resources are running out and they're in trouble. Fearing the coming storm, they sent a scout to look for help. He is the sole survivor. He begs for people. We must find out more. 12 days to find the way. Helping at what cost? Sire, some of our people are restless. They argue that with the storm coming in, we won't be able to succeed in our mission and help the new Manchester at the same time. They understand it's a difficult decision, but they want you to know your priority will be when we have to choose. I won't endanger our mission. Finish your labors, people, and go home and rebuild. Oh my god, the discontent drop is flippin' phenomenal. I don't know how we're gonna help. I have no idea. Imagine if when the scout did return home, he's followed by 5,000 hungry people from Manchester. Oh my god, we would be dead. We found New Manchester, but we were lacking almost everything needed to survive. We could try to help them, but only automatons will be able to carry supplies across the wasteland. If we want to help them survive the storm, first we'll need to construct materials, wood and steel, to build structures. This is for beginning, they will need much more, especially food and coal. Yeah, I'll worry about that when I actually have automatons. Food for Manchester. With basic shelter secure, the most pressing need is food. Hunger is forced these people to dire things. May God forgive them. How much food? No, come back home. I'm giving up on this. This is not happening. No, automaton. Come back home right now. Yeah, they're right. Screw Manchester. I'm sorry, but like, it's just not happening. You promised to keep critical automaton in the research intact, but you broke that promise. But I didn't even have 6 automatons to begin with. I will stop sending aid. At your command, all aid activities for New Manchester will cease immediately. All that remains is for us to prepare ourselves for the storm. Can I have my automaton back? If we have a shot at surviving, we have to gather as many supplies as we can. Uh-huh. 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 I'm gonna need more. We need more storage for coal. Is there really nothing we can do for them? Yes, I don't have enough steam cores to keep sending them these guys. It's gonna take a full day's trip to get there. They need a ridiculous amount of food, which means I need more steam cores, which we don't have. I can't. I needed more steam cores. The storm hits the city. We have failed? What? What? Our people shiver as the storm hits the city. The Autobot shrug it off, but we don't have the supplies to last through the storm. We're not dead yet, but that's a question of time. We can imagine how hard this hell of a winter will be on us, and others. We didn't supply to New Manchester, and we will never last this storm without them. We died in vain. It's irrational now. Whoever finds this log, Godspeed and forgive us. What, so I have to get that much resources? You did some calculations to figure that out, really? In the other game, they're like, oh yeah, just get it and then survive through the hell. But no, in this one it's like, no, you have to get this much of stuff or you're dead. Well, that's stupid. What was the point of the first game if in the second one they would just be like, yeah, no, it's whatever. So basically now I need to get more coal or I'm dead. Now I have another problem, is that these will make coal, but now I have to gather it. Maybe. No, it won't. Oh. Okay, let's try this again. Let's get to work. Let's speed through, but be careful at the same time. I don't understand what they want. Why are they past the cold at home? Medical calculations required. We've now researched tier 3.
Make me an automaton. Make me 2 automatons.
Oh my god, we're making so much coal. I've never ever done more than one scout. We might do that in the next run here. One we have to deal with a hell of a lot of immigration. But currently, I don't have to worry about it. And I also don't have enough people really. Well, I guess I do now since I have just all automatons, but you know. We'll get more coal so that way when we get to 8. There we go. I don't have to worry about it. Okay. Look at us, living large, living happy. I guess we could have saved the city. The other one. 7 days. Takes like 3 days adventure. Something like that. Just click disband on the beacon. Oh. The city is ready. Thanks, Frost. People aren't going to be happy about us not saving us. End the search. Oh, nope, we just immediately win. I want to sell you some green. This will be our legacy. We did our best. We can only pray now. We did our best. Thanks, game, for making me feel like a dick. This is the city. This is a little, like, fast forward. We were chosen. Stewards of the future. And our mission made us build blind. We didn't even care, ouch, to look for others. Doing everything we could to fulfill our goal. We saved all the Arks. But after the storm, we found another city. Frozen silent. It will have to be our legacy. Now we can try to save the other city, because I have a save point. We should be more than capable of doing it this time, seeing how unbelievably well off we did. I must have really done some... I think what pushed me over the edge was getting the 3 Steam cores, because in the first run through this, I didn't get that. I didn't find the extra Steam cores at all. So I was down 3 automatons and had people work, and it just didn't go well. And also tried to save the city at the same time, and... You know, I guess I could set up another scout and have them start heading over this way. We can't afford it. I don't care if your leg got broken because you weren't watching where you're going to automaton stepped on your feet. We're talking about the whole world here. I'm not about to slow down progress just because you broke some toes on a automaton. Oh, what? Fudge. Okay, go here, 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 and home. Please, hurry. I need those steam cores you're carrying. Yes, yes, steam cores. Yes. We'll go to research outpost, Mount Cave, and then we'll come home. Oh, you know what I should do? I should make 7 limbs. I should get my people back in the working order. Forgot about them. More steam cores. Oh, so many steam cores. I don't know why they're complaining about work. Literally the entire city is run by automatons. The only thing people do is healing, and that's it. No one else works anything. Not even research. Ah. Do I not have 2,000? Wait a minute, 2,000? You're effing insane. Insane. We're making 137 food a day? That's not enough, is it? Same amount of raw food. Feed more mouths. The third quest for Newman Chancellor will be coal, I presume. Correct. However, I don't know how much coal. That's what I'm concerned about. That's what I'm worried about, is that it's going to be like 200k, not 200. All steam cores? 3 steam cores. Cool. Can you come home with it? We'll probably going to have to build another hothouse. I don't have a choice. Because when I set off the food, then I will need at least 500 rations, which isn't much, and should be easy to get with the 4 days we have left. Oh, and they also kept my automaton, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that. Whenever I send one off, they keep it. We make 315, so we should get enough. There we go. How much coal do you think they're gonna need? The supply of food was sent off to get them through the storm, but New Manchester won't survive without a sufficient coal supply for the generator. We estimate the amount they'll need, and it doesn't look good. Let's do what we can. Oh. I will keep sending aid. Luckily, I have more than enough to keep our city alive. Need to have 4 available. Well, that ain't good. I have so much coal. I don't think I'll ever have this much coal in this game ever again. Ever. Once this one's built, I'll have enough automatons to send off. There we go. Now I just need food rations. New Manchester cared for. There are tears of gratitude in the eyes of the people of New Manchester when the final transport reaches their city. We did what we could. The fate is out of our hands now. Or their fate is out of our hands now. We did it! Oh, we did it! We did our best. Thank you, Frost. Thank you. We were chosen stewards of the future. Okay. But the winter forced us to choose. We found another city, helpless in the cold. We decided to help. Lives were more important. We saved all the Arks. But more importantly, we saved New Manchester. We took our chances and saved our humanity. Let that be our legacy. Oh.